He spent 20 years behind bars for a crime his identical twin actually committed. But here's the cruel part: the police knew there was another suspect. They just didn't care. This is the shocking story of the man who lost 2 decades of his life because the system couldn't tell two brothers apart. Meet Ronald Johnson, a 24-year-old warehouse worker from Chicago. He had no criminal record, quiet, hardworking, and living with his mother. But one summer night in 1999, his life changed forever. A convenience store was robbed, the clerk shot, and the security camera caught a man running out. The suspect's face wasn't clear, but he looked exactly like Ronald. Police picked up Ronald the next day. He protested his innocence, saying he was home watching TV with his mother. But his identical twin brother, Donald, had been in and out of trouble for years: drugs, theft, and violence. When Ronald told the police they might be confusing him for Donald, one detective laughed and said, "That's a convenient excuse, son." Despite weak evidence, no DNA, no fingerprints, Ronald was convicted. A single eyewitness pointed at him in court. He was sentenced to life in prison. His mother screamed as the verdict was read. Donald, the real culprit, vanished from the city a week later. For the next 20 years, Ronald woke up every morning in a cell, praying for a miracle.
In 2019, a breakthrough came. A nonprofit called the Innocence Project took on Ronald's case. They discovered new DNA evidence from the scene, and it didn't match Ronald. When they ran it through the database, it hit a match. Donald Johnson, Ronald's twin brother. The brother who had disappeared 2 decades earlier. He had been living under a fake name in another state, and confessed during questioning. Ronald was finally exonerated after 20 years of wrongful imprisonment. Ronald walked out of prison at age 44. His mother had passed away 2 years before his release. He said, "I forgave my brother, but I'll never get those years back." Donald was sentenced to 25 years in prison. Ronald now speaks publicly about wrongful convictions and how easily the system fails when truth becomes inconvenient. 2 men, 1 face. 1 free, 1 forgotten. How many others are still behind bars for someone else's crime? Comment justice if you believe Ronald deserves more than just freedom. Subscribe to Injustice Files, where we uncover the stories the system tried to bury.